Blues laid an egg last night.
Kind of did.
I laid a donut this morning.
Whoa!
From Old Town.
Are you going to eat that after you laid that yourself,
Oh,
huh?
man.
That
That
is
is-
something.
That might be the best glazed donut on the planet. I don't mean that one. I mean
Old Town
that
Donuts.
Old Town makes.
Yeah.
So good. What were we doing?
Coffee talk.
Talking about breakfast.
It's time for Coffee Talk, which is, by the way, sponsored by Lion's Choice, which we appreciate Lion's Choice very, very much. Love our Lion's Choice. All right, we're live, of course, in the city of Florissant, and we always look forward to the people here. Those are the people we were talking about, but we also look forward to the delicious breakfast. And of course, everyone out here this morning was treated to a free breakfast from Old Town Donuts and catering to you tons and tons of donuts and the best coffee from Old Town Donuts. Other delicious breakfast items from catering to you. We're all feeling very energized and very happy to be here in Florissant on this Friday. So Old Town Donuts, located on New Florissant Road. Visit oldtowndonuts.com for more information. And catering to you, they're located on New Halls Ferry in Old Town. For more information, you can head to cateringtoyou.com.
There were people over there. That must have been from catering to you. There were people over there with big old breakfast burritos and sandwiches with scrambled egg on it. And I thought,
Staff was in there carrying them
Were
in
they?
hands full.
I love it.
I'm hoping to walk out with one of them. Maybe
Yeah.
have it in the car on the way home. I don't know about you guys. When I walked up, I was instantly greeted by police officers, which made me worry. Maybe they did catch me speeding. Or that's because they're just always around when something big is happening. They really want to have a healthy relationship with the first responders and the community members, which was evident recently at their big Coffee with a Cop event. We had a chance to catch up with the fire chief and also the spokesperson for the police department.
We really enjoy being able to have the opportunity to get out into the public when they don't have an emergency. Is that we can spend time with them and talk to them, and they get to ask us a lot of questions. It's also really good to get out with them because they get to share their stories of their interactions with us, and we kind of get some feedback on what their expectations are.
The residents, they rely on us for a lot of things, and this is just one way so we can interact with them, not in a negative, but in a positive, and we can sit here and have discussions. Maybe it's not police related, maybe it is police related, or they have an issue that they didn't feel they should call on, and they ask us, and we can help out and give them some advice if they need that.
Coffee with a Cop is also an opportunity to learn more about the programs each department offers outside of emergency response. The police department continues to develop its Future Leader Academy, which interacts with youth over the summer. In the month of October, they do breast cancer awareness with specialty badges. And then the fire department, I love this, they will come out to your house, change your smoke detectors, or install them for you. It's all about building trust. So you don't have to wait for the next Coffee with a Cop event to have these conversations. Your first responders are waiting to hear from you anytime.
And that's important, right? Forming a great relationship between the citizenry you serve and the first responders is important.
And we this behind the scenes look that we get is really interesting, and seeing how they've evolved here and grown, and the people care so much about this community, the staffing and the politicians and the police and the fire departments. It's awesome. And of course the residents, they come out big time.
They're all rowing in the same direction, as we like to say, that's for sure. Well, whether you are one of those residents, you live here, or you're just driving through Florissant, or maybe it's your final destination, you're obviously going to notice the streets. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but streets are not unique to Florissant. They have those in most cities.
Right.
However, we are learning what sets apart the crew who cares for the roads here in Florissant. Take a look.
I think streets are, the first impression of the city, and I think it really shows that the city cares about what they're doing.
The Florissant Street Department is tasked with maintaining 164 map miles of streets. That's nearly 330 lane miles. That's a lot of work. One strategy they use is what's called micro-surfacing, which helps preserve decent streets and improve the overall look and the drive, too, of course. But they also replace entire streets when it's needed. And don't forget about seasonal challenges like we don't want to think about it. Snow removal.
I was worried you were going to say that.
That they will be tasked with taking care of in the coming months.
Boy, there's so much going on out here, and so many amazing things to brag about here in Florissant. If